Testing. Testing.
Yo.
Testing.
1, 2.
Testing.
Mo,
where you at?
Turn my headphones up.
Yeah.
Turn my motherfuckers. Rum pumpkin. You wanted a freestyle, right?
Yeah, but not today.
what's
We're never gonna do it. We just keep talking about like we're gonna do it.
Do it, Dylan. Rum
Yeah. He's gonna start singing my mariachi. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cheeseburger here with Escape Hop Podcast. You good?
Yeah.
I'm here with my boy Salvador.
What's going on, guys?
And Ron, as always.
Hello.
I hope you guys have been doing well. This is episode numero 10. You know what that means?
17. No,
That means you're fired, motherfucker. 17. Yeah, episode 10. Thank you guys for the love and support. I enjoyed the last episode. You had some explaining to do, I saw on Facebook.
What happened? I didn't hear about this. There's some controversy.
What are we talking about?
With the whole snitching.
Oh, damn.
Wait, you snitched on somebody?
No.
You guys both did. You guys snitched on your boys.
I don't recall that.
Oh, well,
I don't recall.
apparently you did get in a pickle. And then the last one you said you like pickles. So,
I mean,
Did you catch any heat for it?
no. Why?
Look at him.
No, at least not yet. So,
Same.
nobody said anything to me. I got more heat for the barber
I was
shit.
going to say, how's the barber thing going?
I actually,
Oh, you know what? I did the math wrong. I went back and reheard it. It was a 10-minute haircut that he paid $40 for.
Exactly.
I thought he said he got in at 11:15 and left at 11:40.
it doesn't matter
because
it doesn't matter because
Well, I was telling him that my kid's haircut was as expensive as much as mine, I think.
you said his was like 50, right?
No, man.
How much was it?
What? 27?
But you guys go to the same barber. You
Damn.
go to the kid barber, right?
And it's kid snips. Is that what it is?
That's where you go.
Is that what it's called?
Kid clips.
Nips kids? I don't know what
I never even heard of that.
Kid snips, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Well, he was making fun of last night. He said you ride on a little.
Oh, the little
Shit, okay.
space.
So a kid's haircut is how much? Like,
Well,
almost as much as-
at least right there is 27.
God damn.
27, and then you got to do a tip. And I don't know. I guess I don't mind because I mean I pay almost the same thing, but for a kid,
Yeah.
you know, you should be paying what this guy be paying,
know,
fucking $10 and shit.
Right.
I pay 15. There's nothing wrong with paying 15.
It's not, but you did 40 for 10 minutes.
O'Neal won't leave me alone. I'll walk by and he's looking at my fucking hair. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, there's that hair sticking out. Like, man, get your ass out of here. He's like, you should come over so I can clean that shit up.
He'll fuck you up.
I'm like, no, I probably will on purpose. I hate your ass.
Well, we keep going back to it too, so
I'm sorry?
we keep going back to the same topic. So apparently,
I know.
Hey,
It's,
because you got
But
heat.
come on, 10 minutes. I had to correct that. That was
10 minutes.
That's crazy. $40 for 10 minutes.
And my haircut's fine. I
No,
mean,
the thing about kids though, like you can't. If you're charging $27, you're not lining a damn kid up.
No.
You know.
He
So what
got
the
a-
hell are you paying for?
He did get a faded, but
I bet you-
when you see his haircut, it looks nice.
I bet you they're charging
It looks
because-
better than.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I bet you they're charging because of the
No, yeah, because it's a hard.
right. It's a hassle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah.
You know?
I've heard that too. Kids, you should charge more for the
Yeah.
kids then.
I don't remember taking my kids to get haircuts.
No,
Not like
just
your
did
son's-
just did the
the
whole
bowl?
The bowl, yeah.
You know
I
that's
don't
funny. My
remember.
mom did that to my brothers.
it looked like she
Not
did it to you.
Damn.
She didn't do it to you?
No, I don't know.
My mom did that to my brother.
Yeah.
He had ugly ass fucking hair. Ugly ass hair.
But they had long ass hair, so it was easier. For
Yeah,
them.
my brother had like the straight hair.
Yeah, like that.
You know, yeah.
So you've been getting some love on your haircut lately, though, right?
Yeah,
Since the episode.
yeah. People love my
Is
haircut.
that like authentic or is that sympathy?
No, I've had people. No,
Yeah.
honestly, I've had people even in the past.
Even in the comments.
even so,
In the comments, yeah. Show some love.
like when O'Neal cut my hair for my boy's wedding, people were like, "Oh, that's a nice haircut." Even O'Neal has said to me, "Hey, that's a nice haircut."
O'Neal was trying to be nice.
No, O'Neal's an asshole. I'm just saying, I love you though. But why? Could we just not talk about?
Yeah, I don't know why you went on.
Let's put it to bed, man. Let's put it to bed.
I'm about to cancel. You get off your phone. Last time this guy was on his
I'm
phone.
just checking the time, that's
I'm
all.
just checking the time. It's time for you to put your phone down, Playboy.
Sometimes you got to do some research before you jump into the topic.
Not the moment of, fool. This dude, man. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it. Today we're going to talk about something very serious, actually. It's been bothering one of us. Erectile dysfunction. Actually the opposite.
Like, what the fuck?
I think he's like, why did he tell everybody? Actually, congratulations are in due for are due. Or did I say that right?
I think you didn't say congratulations, right? But the you got right.
It's all right.
I had too much coffee, but
All right.
Congratulations are due. Okay. Sure.
we could edit this out, right?
No.
All right, fuck it. He's gonna edit out the erectile dysfunction.
Right. Exactly.
Salvador is I don't know how, but he's gonna have another baby. He's about 8 months.
Give him a round of applause. Like, what's the
Oh yeah, that's not it. That's not it.
All right. Well,
That's not it. Well, that is a kid right there. Having a fucking kid is a little scary.
damn.
Yeah, but Salvador
Yes.
and his wife are expecting. Congratulations.
Thank
Congrats,
you.
man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anything you want to say?
I guess he wants me to tell you the gender, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have a gender reveal?
Yep.
Yeah. We did something like very small with just immediate family. You know,
Important people. I didn't get it right.
How'd it go?
this guy. It went well. I mean, like I said, it was very small. He didn't get invited,
Of course. Yeah.
but
What was small?
you?
Chill.
But yeah, it's a girl.
Oh, nice. Congrats,
Yeah.
man.
You know, so
You already have a girl too, right?
yeah. So I have my first kid is a daughter, my daughter, and then Kevin, which is our son. And I don't even know the name for the next one, but for sure, yeah, it's a girl.
Great, man.
Like-
Congrats.
It's exciting, but a little scary sometimes.
I'm sure. Yeah, man.
But
Mo's next.
Yeah. God willing, right?
Well, or you willing?
He's so serious.
No, man. Yeah, congratulations. That's dope. We'll definitely. She'll be our first guest.
damn.
We got to wait
For real,
fucking
right?
13 years and shit.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
But for real, first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I saw a meme the other day from a friend of mine, and he posted on Facebook, and it said, "You know you're from Chicago when you've gone to Indiana Church."
Oh shit.
Have you guys ever heard of Indiana Church?
Never heard of it.
I have, yeah.
Have you ever gone?
Yes. Yeah.
This is some crazy shit, Mo.
You've been? What the hell is Indiana?
So,
So-
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you probably
I-
could explain it better,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Are they Mormon or what is it?
I don't know. They might be
I know it's Christianity or what is it called?
Christian. And they
Yeah,
might be.
Christian. So they come, I guess, knocking at your house, trying to get people to go to church, but it's in Indiana, you know, right?
Yeah, I'm
And then
assuming.
and they always have like
catch.
some kind of gimmick or
Yeah,
is
catch.
it? I guess you could say a catch. Like giving you their famous one is a goldfish.
Yes.
a goldfish or something, some kind of.
They don't go up to the parents.
Yeah.
So I grew up in the fucking hood. Like I grew up Southside Chicago, and I've never. I mean, I'm sure they weren't in the North Side. They weren't in the suburbs.
Yeah.
But they would go to the neighborhoods and try to collect as many kids as they could. Walk around with their little white shirts and their black ties.
Is it adult?
Dudes, yeah, they're adults.
Yeah. And then I guess
They're all
they're
white
youngins
people.
too, but they come with the adults.
I've never seen a young one. I've never
Not
seen
like a
teenager.
young one, but like
So there's a bunch of white.
They're
dudes in the hood.
like 20s, early.
yeah,
20s.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
So growing up, they would walk around on it would be like a Saturday. You would only see them on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Hey, you want to go to church? You want Jesus to save you?" And I'm assuming they're Christian then.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
And and then they'll be like, we'll give you guys something to eat, blah, blah, blah. But the crazy thing is that they would not ask for like a permission slip or anything. They would just come to the front of your house
Yeah.
and pick you up in the big yellow bus.
In a bus. They'll come pick you up the next day, and they somehow know and remember. I'm assuming they know, you know, but
Yeah, they take down your address.
yeah, they come back and
They'll pick your goofy ass up.
early as
7.
fuck. Yeah.
What did your mom say? When
Dude,
you just got on a bus?
grew
Dude, my
up-
mom would never wanted me to let me go, but I think the first time
did.
that I went was with my cousins, and they were just because my cousins
So
were.
you
just,
did go?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Shit, you're
go?
stupid. Yeah, I went to.
Yeah,
You're
he's stupid. No, because they were like, let's go, just because they wanted to, you know. But so
You're a kid. You're ready for that adventure.
So I felt comfortable going with them, right?
What time did they come? Like
7 in the
7
morning.
in the morning because you got to travel all the way to Indiana.
Wherever. God knows how
Yeah,
long
yeah.
How long of a ride is it?
It was probably like 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember,
And-
but it was
and-
you would come back like at 5 in the afternoon.
On the way there, he's singing.
Yup.
Singing.
He got the joy
Oh, God.
down it. So
Every-
yeah, so you did go.
Yes.
I asked people at work and they were
Yeah.
looking at me like, dude, you probably got fucking molested. And I'm like,
Damn.
and I'm just
No.
like, nah, I didn't get molested. I made, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell no, not.
but now as an adult, I'm
suppressed
like,
that memory.
dude,
You know you suppressed that memory.
dude, I did not get molested.
You got molested, bro.
They sometimes gave something.
They would
big.
give away gold. I don't know what they gave you though.
Man, no, like big, actual gifts, but I don't know. The one thing they will always do is the fish.
Yes.
And it's somehow right when they drop you off, somebody will eat the fish. Did that with you?
No, I
Yes,
think
they
so.
will
In
swallow.
front of the
goldfish.
Yeah.
The goldfish.
Yeah.
A
I
fucking
do
live
remember that now.
goldfish. Yeah.
Damn, you ain't fucking lying, dog.
You don't remember
We're
that?
probably on the same bus, dog.
This guy probably, yeah. I mean,
Dude, that's insane. So, dude, they would walk around and just go. You know, back then everybody was playing outside,
Yeah.
and they'd be like,
It's
hey,
weird,
hey,
right?
You wanna?
It's fucking weird.
And I remember they would not be like, go ask your mom or dad. They'll just be like, we'll fucking pick you up.
So how many times did you guys go back?
I
Was it a
remember
one-time
I
thing?
probably went like twice, two or three times.
Why'd you stop then?
I don't remember. I just
I
got
didn't
bored
like
of it.
it.
I just realized that like the first time it was like a town where like it looked like a fucking snow globe. You know what I'm saying? Like a little village, and you're like, what the fuck? And I was mesmerized,
you
right?
know-
And then they put you like in a fucking assembly, like on the floor.
Yeah.
There's a big clock,
Yeah.
like a timer, and it would go on for like an hour. The service would go on for an hour.
Yeah. So
You know,
the
and
re-
they'll give you food.
the reason I think I didn't go back is because I think they try to baptize people, and I was like, yeah,
I got
not-
baptized twice, dude. You know how they would convince you. I swear to God, dude.
You let them do everything.
Yeah, not everything.
You got molested, bro. Come on,
Nah,
you
For
chill.
real. Other than that water right there.
No, they would be like right at the end of the like the service or whatever they had.
Yeah.
They would be like, "Hey, who wants to go to
Hell
who
no.
wants to go to the fucking zoo?
Let's go to Waterworld.
Yeah, who wants to go to the zoo?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shit," They're like, because anybody who gets saved today is gonna go to the zoo. And they're like, how do you get
Like,
saved?
save me.
Right? They're like, how do you get saved? They're like, well, you got to get baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. So I'm like, shit. I'm trying to go see some fucking animals. You know.
I want to see a giraffe. And
I want to
shit.
see a fucking giraffe and shit, you know? All I see is rats in the motherfucking hood, you know? Roaches and shit. So we went and I remember it was like a big, it was like a huge church and we were on the balcony. And there was a tub.
I think he went
there
more
was a
than
see-through,
twice.
I don't know if you remember, there was a see-through tub
Oh, I don't know.
on the top of the balcony where there was a line of kids. They were fucking getting dipped. Blah!
Damn.
And I got saved twice.
Damn.
And dude, I remember that shit. And then they would give you like a long robe.
Yeah.
Keep your clothes.
I don't know because I never.
No,
did
I'm
it.
telling you.
Oh, okay.
Was it a bunch of kids from the hood that were on the bus?
Yes.
Your whole
Latinos,
neighborhood,
blacks.
bro.
Yeah, that was it.
Did you know anybody when you guys? I know you went with your cousins. Did you know?
I mean,
anybody?
I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, the bus was already full, kind of when
How
they
many times
picked
you
up.
go?
I went. I want to say 2 or 3 times.
Times 3.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
say
I
2 or
know,
3
right?
times.
Times 3.
Once I went by myself, and I remember telling my sister.
Hell no.
I swear to you, I remember telling my sister, "Hey, we're gonna go on a field trip tomorrow. You want to go?" And she's like, "Hell no!" You know, she was like, "You stupid as hell. I'm not going to there. They'll probably do something to you." And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go." And her dumb ass was like, "All right, cool." Like, if she knew better for herself,
Yeah,
she
no.
would. You know, shame on you, Rita. She would have watched this.
That's messed
I
up.
wonder if she remembers that. I remember running to the house and telling her, and she was like, "Hell no, you gonna catch my ass on that
What,
shit."
what was so enticing about it that you had to go back like 3
They
or 4
like getting
times?
you
I
saved.
went twice. I went twice. I went once by
So it
myself.
must have been an enjoyable time then.
I mean, they took me out the. They do you have the thing?
I'll go get it.
Go get it. Sorry, guys, we have it a little dimmer, and
Excuse me. Excuse me.
all right, back.
We're
back
back.
to action.
Bad guys.
Now, what was the question?
You must have had a good time if you.
It
went
wasn't
back.
that it was a good time. It was that they took me out of a. They took me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were like, shit.
So it was better.
It
Than
was
your-
attention. So somebody gave me attention.
Wait, you got 2 cups?
Yeah, I got 2 cups. I got 1 coffee, 1 water.
Oh, okay. What to say? Are you drinking out of my cup?
So that's why I told him to move that shit over there. Drink that shit. But so you.
Anyways, back to my fucking
You're saying though it
horrible
was
youth.
a better time though than staying at home.
It was.
So you had a good time.
I mean, I didn't have a good time. I was making the assumption that hell yeah, we're going on. We're
Bro,
going
you went
on
back
a trip.
twice.
Yes,
As a kid, if I did something
because-
boring once, I would not do it again.
Well, you're you and I'm me, Mo.
So you went back and
Jesus
did shit
Christ.
you didn't enjoy.
You act like I had this mentality. Like my dumbass had the.
Find me find me a kid. Like, would you? If you
He's right here.
yeah, I mean that's. You must have had a good time. I'm
So
telling you.
I didn't. It was free food. We went to go see some animals.
Your story doesn't add up.
How does it not add up?
Say it doesn't.
Here's why I say
Why
that.
doesn't it add up?
Because you say you got dipped twice.
Yes.
And then one time you went by yourself.
So I got dipped every time I went.
Oh, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
I went by myself.
got
And the
dipped.
second time I told my brother Victor, I was like, yo, we should go. And he remembers this too.
As an advocate, man.
Does he know?
Goddamn.
I mean, did he go after
You're-
me?
at
Like,
first
did
it
he
was
go
your
by
sister,
himself?
now it's
I don't
your
know.
brother?
I have to
Yeah.
ask him. I told my sister, let's go. She
no.
said, hell no. You feel me? So I went by myself.
Okay.
The second time, I went with Victor.
Okay.
And what he did was, I don't want to say smart because his dumb ass went too. But he realized, you know what I'm saying? But he realized, I don't know if he went
I mean, you
before.
probably made it sound fun as hell. So
I don't know if he went before. I don't know why he went with me, right? I don't remember the fucking discussion of how I got
I
into
tell him I got dipped.
Yeah. But he went. And when we got out the bus,
Yeah.
what they would do is there would be several buses, bro.
Yeah.
Because God knows, I'm sure it wasn't just Chicago. God knows from
Oh, yeah,
all
for
around,
sure, yeah.
right? But what they would do is so you can stay with your group, they would grab these huge brooms and put like a colored shirt on it. Like you're orange, you're
Yeah, I
yellow.
don't remember that.
Yeah, and then they would pick it up. The leader would hold it up, and they would remind you all the time, "Hey, you're with Group Yellow. You're with, you know what I'm saying?" So they can drop off these kids back to the whatever inner city they're from.
I do remember that it was some kids lost.
I'm
I
pretty
remember
fucking
that.
sure.
Yeah. They left without them. And they
I'm
were in the
pretty
same
fucking sure.
the same neighborhood, and the moms were like, "Fuck."
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure because that was their system. Hey, follow your fucking color.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to be like, "Fuck!" Like I'm gonna
like,
get
what
lost.
color
Like,
is this?
right. But
Jeez.
with Victor, he was like, I don't know how he knew, right? But he was like, "Hey, stay back," and I'm like, "Shit, we're gonna miss our color." And he's like, "No, just stay back." And I'd be like, "Yeah, but we gotta follow the color, you know." He's like, "Bro, just," he was like very like, "Show ass up," you know. And I had to been like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And we stood back. And then he's like, run over there. And I remember we ran into like an alley. And he waited for all of them just to leave. Like we didn't go to the church. We just stood around the neighborhood walking around. You feel me? And I was like, holy you know?
this is his first time there.
I'm gonna assume
So he never
with
even
me
went
it
back.
was.
Okay.
With me, right?
Yeah.
But if he knew where we were going, I'm assuming he probably went before.
Yeah.
We were reckless as kids. We were never.
So what'd you do?
So we just walked around the neighborhood. I remember we just walked around
For hours.
for
until 5
it's
PM.
only an hour service. No. What it is that it was probably like an hour or two drive.
Yeah.
The service was an hour.
Right.
Then they'll take you to get baptized, and then they'll take you to the zoo, and then they'll drop you off home. So by the time it was time to go home, it was probably like 4 in the afternoon.
So what'd you guys do that was more fun than going to the zoo?
Nothing. That was it.
You just walked around the whole.
Oh, we went to the farm. That was it. So they didn't give you the farm or the goldfish or nothing like that till like on the way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you won your reward
Yeah. All the way to the end.
all the way to the end.
Yeah. That's
Like they even baptize you first, and then they'll take you to the zoo. I wonder if it was Lincoln Park Zoo. I don't remember because it's free, right? They're not going to spend money at Brookfield Zoo,
yeah.
It's some strange shit.
dude. That shit is crazy, and I didn't like. I was a fucking kid.
That's why I'm not a Christian. Right?
It's-
Getting on random buses. And
yeah,
shit.
dude.
God damn.
Insane. If you're from Chicago or anywhere, because it could be what's the surrounding
Indiana,
or aside from Indiana.
Wisconsin.
Anyways, if you wherever you're from, but if you're from Chicago and you remember
got molested.
and you no, that's not funny, man. Stop making fun of that
that's
shit.
fucked up. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
yeah. Shut your ass up.
That's next time.
Yeah. I hate you, motherfucker. What was I gonna say? You guys are fucking making
You
me
from Chicago?
Fucking
You
making me
seen the
sweat
yellow
shit.
bus, right?
Leave,
I'm curious.
leave a comment.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave a
I've never
comment.
heard
Like
of this.
if I've heard it's real.
I grew up on the north side. I never
It's
heard about
fucking
any
real.
of this shit.
Yeah, dude. It's
So
fucking
that's-
real. Maybe they just attacked the south side.
Yeah, probably, man.
You know?
Maybe it just started with you.
Shut up, because you went too. You probably went like 2 months ago and shit.
Hey, you know what's funny? I think I seen those guys by my neighborhood.
Man,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'll fucking shoo them away.
He'd be like,
I've seen
take
like
me to the
Jehovah's
zoo.
Witnesses. But
yeah. I see.
So they're not Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, they weren't. They were.
I thought they were, but-
I think they were Christian.
Yeah. Yeah, they were obviously.
And if the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on attack. Ow! Yeah. Oh man, that's insane.
He knows all the damn.
I do.
Because he went more than 3,
Of course he
4
did,
times.
man. He was a leader. He was one of the people rounding up the kids and
Yeah.
shit at some point. On the south side.
Look at him, he's like, man, I should have never said this shit.
I'm very curious. So I
don't know why
know from the comments, like if this is a common thing, because I've never heard of it.
Dude, I'm sure it was fucking.
Yeah, for
dude,
sure.
look,
Leave a comment.
We've never spoken about this.
Bro, but
He
if they
fucking
had
went.
bus full of kids, clearly they were. You know,
Yeah, it was.
every Saturday, like for probably years. Maybe it's still going on. This is
Yeah.
But hey, here's the thing: they were always insistent, and that's the thing. I never. You would know the guys.
I'm probably due like money for a fucking lawsuit,
yeah.
fucking kidnapping and shit.
Yeah, for real. I don't. Yeah, and they were the guys were usually come, knocking at the door, and especially they'll be the same ones, right? Because they know the kids or whatever, and then they will always try to like, persuade. Oh, we'll give you this, and they'll always bring a little flyer, right?
I don't remember that. Yeah, they were really trying to fucking get your ass.
Yeah.
You had this
Must have
motherfucker
been a cute
signing,
kid.
They got you.
signing forms and shit.
They got you.
They did.
They got you.
They did.
Damn, that's crazy.
But
That's crazy, man. I dodged a fucking bullet. And what's funny is that Goro, my son, Rosa just told me today that he was like, hey, my friend, can I go to church with my friends?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, where's this church at? She's like, well, it's in Indiana. It's like Indiana church. And she remembers it too. I think she went, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, they'll be lying.
I swear to you. I'll call her
They
right
try
now.
to recruit him.
His friends did, I guess.
That's crazy. Man.
So her and I were talking about it today. We were like, "Damn, you remember Indiana Church?" And I was like, "Yeah." So they must have came to the North Side because she was in the North Side. She grew up in the North
I
Side.
guess that's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
But like I said,
if there's any lawyers out there listening,
leave a comment for sure. Whoever did
yeah,
that, yeah.
Indiana Church. Do you remember Indiana Church?
We'll see.
The things that I wanted to not do as a kid for a distraction, but the shit that we,
Yeah, I guess, man.
I don't know. They should have taken us to the.
How was the
movies.
food? Was the food good?
The food? It was like sandwiches.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, they were like sandwiches or something like that. They were probably like the peanut butter
I'm
sandwiches.
just trying to understand how you went back 4 or 5 times.
How did you win twice?
You did not
3
go twice.
times.
three times.
Dude, I was a dumbass
There
kid.
must have been something fun about that experience.
Yeah, you got to leave the hood.
Probably had a
like you-
PlayStation 7 or some shit.
No,
My
yeah.
thing is like the buses, man, taking you in there. Like,
Yeah.
It felt felt
with-
it
legit.
felt like somebody was taking you to
Yeah.
prison or something.
What's
man.
crazy is without my mom's permission, like without,
Yeah, it's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
I
Dude,
know
I
your
would- I would
situation,
just
but what
leave.
about like your mom just let you go? Like, was there any hey
They-
don't
they-
go or like anything?
My
like
mom
that?
didn't want to let me go, but I think I kind of just like
you went by yourself?
no, I
With
never
some
went by
friends?
myself. With my cousins, and that's why I only went because of them, and
And you went once.
maybe twice.
This guy.
But yeah, but that's it. I don't think I ever went after that because, like I said, I didn't like the fact that they would try to baptize you.
Good Lord. And I did it.
Well, you grew up on the north side too, so they were clearly coming
Yeah,
to the north side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, because Rosa did too.
They saw my little dark ass, like, yeah, he's not Christian.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like,
But I'm not.
That's crazy. I dodged a bullet.
It's nuts, man.
I could have gotten kidnapped. I could have fucking.
Why you keep talking about you? Sal went too. Shit.
I don't care
Sal
about
dodged
this
the
guy.
bullet. God
I could have
damn.
gotten fucking human trafficked and shit. That's crazy, man.
You were
That's
close?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But I got baptized instead.
Twice.
Twice.
Can you even get baptized twice? Like,
Apparently.
this is this is like
And
an
then,
unlimited thing?
I remember I never get the fucking taste out of my mouth. When we went to the zoo, they milked the cow and they were like, who wants to taste the milk? And I tasted that shit. That shit was
You're so
Horrible.
stupid. You say yes to everything.
No, right?
not everything.
What?
Not doing any more episodes of
You
you
let them do whatever
Emotional damage.
they want. I'm telling you. Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm a man of the people.
I thought you were
please
going to say
everybody.
something else.
No, I'm gonna please everybody.
Yeah.
Let's change the subject because
Yeah,
you guys are making me feel like they're making me feel like I went, rented a fucking bus, and picked up kids. I didn't do anything. I was fucking manipulated. I was kidnapped. You
Hey.
guys are making fun of me.
I don't know.
Fuck.
So you drink them. How did the milk taste?
And it tasted like
It tastes like milk at all.
it was warm and it tasted like leathery. Like the smell of leather. Yeah. I don't know. We should go to the zoo now as adults and drink some.
I don't know about
some
that.
fresh squeeze.
When was the last time you went to the zoo?
Maybe 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, we went to
Indiana.
Peter. Peter had tickets to Brookfield Zoo.
I heard that's
and
legit.
and we went to the zoo lights at Brookfield.
That's
I guess.
not. Is that at Brookfield
I think
Zoo?
so, right?
They
Brookfield
have,
Zoo
yeah.
had, yeah. I actually got a pretty dope picture that I took of a magician. I'll see. I'll post it on our Instagram. I love magic.
Yeah, that's boring. Did you?
This motherfucker.
Are zoos like amusement parks? Because like as an adult, you can't go to an amusement park now.
That's boring. Are you gonna ask me
Spiteful as
something? I'm not. I'm just telling you. Yeah, I went to Brookfield Zoo.
Right. So is it like an amusement park now where it's not as fun as an adult?
No, it was
Or is
pretty
still
fun.
Great.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah?
You know, it's fun because unlike you, we get to see our kids enjoy the shit that we would enjoy
Instead of going to Indiana church.
instead of going to Indiana church.
Yeah. That's
Asshole. But no, but I when's the last time you went?
Shit. The first time I ever went to the zoo was I was biking around Lakeshore. I just got a bike.
That shit sounds boring.
Spiteful ass motherfucker. So I was biking around Lakeshore, and then like I get off on the Fullerton stop, and I'm just like,
Oh, 'cause
exploring.
Lincoln's right
Yeah,
there.
and then I just like stumble onto the zoo. I'm like, what the hell is
never
this?
been there?
Why is there a line in the middle of Lincoln Park Zoo? I never been there.
Right now, Indiana guys got them all.
Yeah. He's like, I saw these yellow buses.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, I'm baptized. And shit. But I just like they told me to get off the bike, and I was just walking around. I was like, oh shit, I guess this is the zoo. So I had never been to the zoo before in my life, and this was like I had to be like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
So I was like almost a grown up and shit.
Yeah, I didn't go to the zoo until I was
Yeah.
a grown up.
But I didn't.
Well, except for the Indiana church. But
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say.
but like
yeah.
as a family, no.
His story don't mean
No,
that.
chill out. I mean, like as a family, like where I knew that, hey, we're going to the zoo, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like a routine, daily routine.
Without getting baptized, I got you.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it was cool. Like I'd never seen a lion before. It's weird seeing
It's
them.
depressing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like emasculated or whatever you want to call it. They're
Just
just
chill out.
what?
It's like a
ahead.
prison.
I guess.
You get your freedom taken away. Exactly. It's like a prison. So
Well, it is a prison. Yeah.
yeah. It was pretty
That's messed up.
depressing.
Now that you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
But when you see them, you're just like in awe, and then
For sure. Then
immediately
you
you think
feel
yourself,
bad.
yeah, like this isn't their
The only
natural
ones,
habitat.
the only ones that kind of look happy are the fucking the penguins and shit.
I don't.
Why you
I
say
got
that?
Because they be burnt through the fucking water. They be jumping off. And the sea otters. Sea otters are so cute. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a sea otter.
You're almost there.
Not a sea lion, bro. They're so cute, man.
A couple more sandwiches and you're almost there.
That's what you want to be.
I wanted to be a sea otter. Like I remember looking at the books and we were learning about animals. I was like, "Fuck!"
I wanna
And then
be
we had
this.
videos and shit.
Like I want to be this.
Yeah,
exactly.
dude, they just be chilling on their backs.
Yeah.
and then holding each other.
Have you
Oh, my
seen him in
God.
real life?
Yeah, at the zoo when I went to Indiana Church.
I saw him like in the wild in San Francisco, like or in San
yeah.
Diego too.
Me
Yeah,
too, yeah.
Yeah, they just chill on like a bunch of little rocks and shit. It's actually pretty crazy to see.
Take one home.
Fuck.
I
They're
wonder if
heavy
they
as fuck.
attack you.
Yeah, they probably
I think
would.
they do, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Wait,
so cute.
did you want to be a sea lion when you want to grow
Hell
up,
no,
or
I
did you
wanna
have
be a sea
something?
lion.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Like an animal or
No, it's just fucking
No, anything.
Power
anything.
Ranger. It's
wait, so you
fucking
wanted to be a sea
Transformer.
lion when you grew up?
No, I was being cute.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about cute.
Anyways,
What did I want to be when I grew up?
yeah, I remember you told me you wanted to be something when you grew up.
There's two
A
things.
man. Two men.
Yeah, there's two things. I always wanted to be a pharmacist for some weird reason.
Okay.
And then and the backup was an accountant. So I ended up being an accountant. That ended up happening. But I don't know why I wanted to be a pharmacist. Looking back at it, I was like,
They get paid
maybe that's it. Maybe because I knew it. I saw like 100K and I was like, oh shit, I want to do that.
because the one at work they get paid, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's probably because they're Costco. No, they get
No,
paid.
they get paid. They
They get paid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that too. But I'm just saying, it's at work they get paid.
It's a lot of school too. So you got to go 4 years of undergrad, then 4 years of pharmacy school. So 8 years of school total.
Yeah,
Almost like a doctor.
Almost like a doctor.
Yeah. It's healthcare, so it makes sense. But yeah, accounting was just 4 years and then CPA exam.
In high school, I remember you telling me you wanted to be an architect.
I didn't want to be an architect. for a while too. That was another thing I wanted to try out, but yeah, I think the two main ones were pharmacist and accountant. What about you guys?
Pretty boring.
C line right here. Okay.
Yeah, that was not a sea lion. It was an otter.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Younger me, because I know what you're gonna say, and not. Yeah.
It was not.
Hey, shut it.
Shorter me. Like,
Yeah. Younger me, you know. I guess I always wanted to be like some kind of, you know.
You wanted to be 5'9".
police or some kind of, you know, narcotics officer.
You want to be a snitch. That's what you wanted to be.
Like you.
I wanted to be a tattletale.
But after that, I got more, I guess, like into like the web thing, you know, like you know, technology, or more like animation stuff, right?
Yeah.
In art, so that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't get the chance, you know, obviously for a few reasons.
Yeah. Like what?
You know, couldn't get, you know, what is it called?
Student
loans.
Oh,
but yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to be. It just didn't happen.
All right. Besides the C line, what about?
I don't know. I grew up in a way where like I never thought of what I wanted to be. Like I wasn't thinking.
No kid does, but like you have something in your mind. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I'm sure kids do, but it's just like,
no.
Guys
I don't know. I don't know. I never.
I mean, everything changes.
Yeah, I guess so. I was just trying.
You
to
never
survive.
had anything in.
No, not really. Not a passion for anything. I mean, as I got older, I guess I did kind of want to be a comedian, but.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be when you were young.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I mean. Like as a kid, I wasn't thinking.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when I was
thinking.
like 17 or 18 years old. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Right.
shit, what I wanna do.
Even then I didn't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of the future like that.
Yeah.
And then I had kids super young, so I was stressed the fuck out. I was responsible.
You guys know
for
anybody
kids
that
at
wants
16.
to that wanted to be something when they were like,
And they became
elementary
it?
school? Yeah, no, just like I don't even know anybody that said, "Oh, I want to be this." Like most of the time, I was just dicking around or just messing around.
No, I don't.
Actually, no, I do know somebody. He actually ended up becoming a doctor. So
Yeah, I remember, and I tell Hamad that all the time.
That's what I'm saying, Hamad.
Yeah, we have a friend who I remember I took you guys to Pulaski Park to go play ball, and you introduced me to him.
Oh yeah.
It was a Saturday, and I was like, I don't know why I asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up.
Kind of question.
Hey, I'm
what kind of adult ass question?
fucking
is
real
that?
one. And then, but I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be.
Yeah.
And he told me he wanted to be a doctor, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. And then he became a doctor.
Nice.
Yeah. So shout out to fucking Dr. Pepper. That's what I call it.
Dr. Pepper. Yeah,
No,
I don't
that's
think I know anybody.
Me either.
I mean, at least I don't know. I can't remember.
I guess you wanted to be.
Become an architect.
No, but you wanted to be an accountant, and you became what you
Yeah,
wanted
but
to be.
but that's when I was like later in high school, and I had to think about what I wanted to do. I didn't know what the hell I wanted. I just wanted to play Street Fighter. When
I wonder
was
what
a
kids
kid.
nowadays want to be.
TikTok stars.
Right? TikTok stars. Well, at least my daughter wants to be a freaking doctor.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been pressuring her since she was like 4 months.
to be a doctor.
She wants to be a child psychologist. So, but I've been pressuring her to be a doctor.
Find out why they go to Indiana.
Indiana Church, yeah, so she can help me with my fucking trauma.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I remember as a kid, I used to do some bold shit. Like me and a friend of mine, we were probably we were super young. We were like in 7th grade, and we went to go see the Mummy Part 2. But our dumbasses didn't do the math right, and we went like at 9 o'clock at night, and we got out that bitch like at midnight, bro. And we had to walk through some bad neighborhoods.
What?
And we were scared as fuck.
Where was this?
This was by Webster Place, by Wicker Park, before it was nice.
Oh yeah.
We had to walk through all that fucking, what is it, Ashland,
Oh shit! Yeah.
you know, by North Avenue, all those prostitutes, and it's fucking insane, dude. We were so scared. Have you guys been to the movie? I haven't been to the movies in
Actually, just recently went to see Black Adam. Right? Yeah, that's the last one.
How was it?
I don't even know what Black Adam is.
Black Adam from DC, The Rock.
Well, yeah.
He hasn't been to the
Man.
movies.
Is it good?
I thought it was pretty good for what it
I haven't
was.
seen it. I heard it's losing money, but I haven't seen it.
It didn't lose money.
It didn't.
No,
It
it exceeded it. Right?
might not even break even. Pretty sure. I just read the article.
That's just all movies these days. Like who goes to movies these days? Like,
Yeah.
it's very rare. You know, like remember when that whole bootlegging thing was, everyone was
At the
selling
party,
movies?
yeah.
Yeah. So movie theaters and like they had to compete with that shit, right? So what they did was they started selling like recliners and like the dining theaters. Those are actually kind of hot, man. I like kind of mess with those, the dining theaters.
I like that.
So they created like an experience,
Yeah.
right? So that was supposed to save movie theaters. But I just feel like with COVID and the whole streaming thing coming out, like now there's no.
I would much rather
survival.
watch a new movie at home.
Same, yeah.
At the comfort of my own home.
I got a nice little surround sound system and a
Showing off
TV.
again.
I would not like. What's the point? Why would I pay $20? And the prices of movies are expensive now too. It used to be like less than $10.
It's fucking insane. I'll easily pay over $100 for me and the kids.
And you can't just go to a movie. You got to get something to eat. You know, you're gonna end up
I'll be
paying like
sneaking shit in.
$50. Yeah, I should do that. I mean, I don't go to movies anymore, but I would do that now if I did go.
Sneaking in some McChickens.
I see. It says it's making money.
Is it breaking even?
It's making more than what it should. They said.
All right, you're lying to me.
No, I'm serious.
What's the sales? Like, what's the?
I mean, current it says it's gonna be over 300 million.
And I think it cost 600
$600
with
million.
marketing and everything. I swear to you, I read the article.
Damn.
I don't think
It
it's
says
I don't,
right here.
I don't think it's gonna.
What
break
is the
even.
budget for Black Adam movie? 195 million.
Okay, but that's just for the movie. The marketing,
Production,
right?
yeah.
I read that it wasn't gonna, and then they were salty because Wakanda just came out,
Oh yeah.
so people aren't gonna go see that.
Is that good?
I don't know. The first one was so whack.
Come
I
on,
didn't
it
like
wasn't
it.
whack. It
I didn't
was-
like it.
I thought it was overrated, but I thought it was good. You know,
Which one?
The
Black
first
Panther?
Black Panther.
I haven't seen it. You
The
seen
first
it?
one.
I
The
saw
first
it,
one.
yeah.
Oh, I
primero.
thought you said the Wakanda
And
first.
Michael B. Jordan was great in that.
Yeah.
he was really good.
He was good. He knows Zac Efron. I tell you,
Oh my god.
that's fine. I mean, no, he was really good though. You know, he had to. I just saw this.
You're right. It says down 59%.
Yeah. No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't make no money. I just read the article like yesterday.
But
How much these guys spend on marketing? That's
It's
crazy.
It's
insane.
crazy. Well, here's the thing. There hasn't been
It's
a movie,
worldwide. The marketing.
Not that there hasn't been a movie, but there hasn't been a lot of movies that people want to go see at the theater because everything, like you said, is just streaming now. You know, like most of the what is it?
Well,
Disney-
the Spider-Man was. People went to go see that.
Yeah. Well, that one. But there's most of those, I guess, movies they show up on theater now. Maybe a month or so later, they're already in the streaming.
Yeah,
channel.
for sure.
Which is Disney, right? You know, but
So DVDs are done.
You know what I want to, and I think this is available information. I should probably look it up. How the hell do these streaming services make money? Because if you're gonna buy a movie, like let's say that movie came out on streaming, right? On like HBO, whatever. HBO, what is it?
Max.
HBO Max, yeah. They spent $195 million, right? How are you justifying the cost of that through the $15 per month for subscriptions?
Yeah.
Like there's some math that I'm not getting on this.
Yeah.
So I need to understand like how the hell how does this work with streaming now? You know, maybe
Maybe aside, it's got to be like, yeah, you're right. But I'm going to
You
assume
talking
aside
about,
from
like, the ones that go direct to.
just
Yeah,
streaming.
any,
Like
yeah.
the Batman ones directly to streaming, right? It didn't even go to theaters.
Which one?
The last Batman
Which one was the last Batman?
with
mean-
the guy from Twilight.
Oh no,
No,
it was in theaters. It was in theaters.
So now that's what I mean. They
But
go in theaters and maybe make a little bit of money out of those.
It
and
they
then-
went on. But you're right. I think it was in theaters for like a week or two, and then
Yeah.
they put it on
Yeah.
HBO Max. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, there's some movies that go straight to HBO
You know,
Max.
what it's got to be though, I think is they make the movie and then they have a studio buy it. Nah, I don't know if that's true either because
So it's got to be kind of like Spotify, like depending on how many hits or how many views a certain movie
yeah.
gets. Aside from so I'm sure that they're probably making money aside from the membership every time you play it, kind of like a song.
Maybe.
Right, no, but I'm talking about
Right.
the studio that makes the movie. How are they making their money back? Because right now, what they do is they make a movie for 195 million.
Right.
Right. Then they'll distribute it out to AMC's.
They just don't.
People go watch it at AMC's and they collect the money from whatever it costs they pay AMC. They'll charge AMC a set number of
Sex.
a set dollar amount probably. AMC pays them and then they get their money back. Right.
Yeah.
So what I want to know though is how are the studios making money on streaming services? It's got to be something similar, right? Where like if you tell a studio you're making a movie, you pitch it out, right?
Yeah.
And then they bid on it and they say, okay, I'll pay you $500 million for this one, and you spend $100 million on it, and those studios have that money because they know they have
you're right.
subscribers for X number of period of they have that cash laying around.
Yeah.
How does Netflix do that?
So like, okay, so
Because Netflix,
yeah.
Netflix is
That's
the
what
same
I'm
way,
saying.
and they make
There's got to be
budget
a
movies.
second party, a third party that that is giving Netflix or all these streaming services money for all the views. Every time you click on Walking Dead or Stranger Things.
I don't think they're giving them money for views. The views are what you're monetizing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I see, like, because those shows coming into Netflix, basically, maybe they're getting some kind of deal.
Yeah,
there.
but that's for a show that's already. I'm talking about like a Netflix original movie or a Disney Plus movie. Like remember during the pandemic, they went straight to Disney Plus,
right?
And they still spent I think Wonder Woman. They still spent a shit ton of money on that.
I wonder.
Same as that what is it called, the Winter Soldier one?
Yeah, Captain America.
Yeah, the one on Disney, the series.
Oh, the Falcon and Winter Soldier,
that one.
Falcon and
They spend a lot of money on those.
that's a good question.
Episode.
I wonder how.
Look, so I'll look it up.
If anybody knows,
I'll look
leave
it
a
up.
comment.
Yeah, if you guys know, let me know. But they have financial statements. I'm gonna look this up and I'll get back to you guys next episode about that because I'm very.
Well,
curious
we actually we don't think we're gonna have you back. Fucked up.
I'm going to Indiana Church. I'm going to Indiana Church, guys. So
yeah.
I'm gonna get baptized.
Oh shit!
No,
that's what you want to be when you grow up, a fucking Indiana church priest.
That's something. Yeah, I would like to know that.
Yeah,
but
I'll let you guys know. I'll look.
But yeah, the last time I went to the movies was for Black Adam, and
was it good?
I think it was good for having The Rock. Not saying The Rock is a bad actor.
He's a bad actor. I don't like The Rock.
But he
has a lot of movies, huh?
Yeah, he has a lot.
That's what you're trying to.
No, he's
in every fucking thing.
He's in everything. But there's one thing somebody said that The Rock's the same in every movie.
Right, just like Denzel Washington. I don't see how people don't see this.
Yeah. Well,
Denzel's the same guy no matter what.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I don't know about Training Day. That's just badass, bro.
He's
So
a crooked
cliche.
cop. When did he play a crooked cop again?
Okay.
there you
Doesn't
go.
matt His attitude. It's I'm not saying his job. I'm not saying his. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Ha ha! He's a bad motherfucker no matter
So
what.
what?
What the fuck?
That's his twist to it. That's his
It's
style.
it's not a twist. He's the same Equalizer, all that shit. That's the same shit.
But that's like I get what you're saying, but that's I also get what he's saying. That's his like
a raisin in the sun. Who's to say I got to like you? And he's just a fucking badass and everything.
That's his thing. That's his gimmick or whatever.
That's
I
his
get
style,
that.
man. That's his persona. Yeah. It's not like an actor that plays
John
the same
Q.
role, the same type of role.
He just plays the same guy all the time.
I don't think you're right about that.
I'm telling you. You look at Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, he's a different motherfucker. Even though he kind of brings the same energy, he's a different guy. He had so many movies.
Any different?
That he's acting different. He's the different character all the time. Every time I see Denzel, it's just the same dude over and over and over, same type of character.
But hold on, but for that movie, Black Adam, apparently it was in the works for almost 10 something years.
Well, The Rock's been talking about being that character. For the last 10
that's what I'm
years.
saying. And
then, he's been pitching himself to be,
and it's happened. And when they actually talked to him about it, and I guess it was set for that movie, but it just never really. I mean,
they didn't pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, but then when it did, it took also a certain amount of years into it.
I'm curious to see how good it is. I want to actually check. I
You
totally
should
forgot
watch
that it
it.
was out. Yeah,
I mean,
I totally forgot.
How much did you spend altogether
For what?
for the movie? Like
Him?
when you went buying the tickets, buying food.
I don't really buy food that much. If I
Yeah, right.
Damn. I only got a drink that day, and
$30 right there just for the
Yeah,
drink, right?
fucking popcorn be $30.
I mean, they're actually decent prices. I think it cost me 11 each. It was
So
just
$22 for the
22
drink.
plus a drink. It was like maybe $6 or something. I went to by Riverside, the theater there, and it's pretty good. I mean, and it was $11 for the XD or whatever, the top or
XP
whatever.
or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
they
Mess
probably
around.
dropped their prices honestly.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was getting up to like $15, $16
Yeah.
at some point.
I go early in the morning.
Some theaters
when
still
it's
have it like that.
Matinee or whatever.
There
Like
is
9 in the morning. I'll go like I saw Endgame at 9 in the morning. All the kids were in school, fucking empty.
like yeah.
You know, it was perfect. It's like I was in my own house.
I couldn't do that.
I know this dude wakes up like at 2:00 in the afternoon every day.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do.
But
That is what you do.
but yeah. Anyways, what was the last time you went to?
Oh man, I can't even call it.
All right,
Last week?
What about you? I'm just kidding.
It had to have been that Batman that just came out.
Which one?
The one with not Christian Bale.
I waited for that shit for.
No, it was good. It was good.
Was it?
With Robert Pattinson. It was good. You didn't like it?
It was all right.
It was good. I thought it was good.
They're setting up the second one, which is probably
sure.
better. Yeah. But yeah, that was the last time I went. Before that, I can't remember when. Like that was the first time in years I think I went. Honestly, I'm telling you, like I prefer a nice little home setup. You know, like
Yeah. Well, I used to go to the movies a lot. That was like, I mean, I like movies. I like watching movies.
I think that's the thing for me too. I don't like all the Hollywood shit that comes out. It's all so played out. Like it's all like there's all just superhero movies.
It is
Nothing
a lot of
original
super-
anymore.
yeah.
I love superhero movies.
I did too until they played them out like crazy. There's just so many bad ones that are out there. You know.
You don't get entertained. No, he
I
doesn't.
do. I honestly, Korean movies are pretty damn good. Like there's some unique ass
Some
plots.
what?
Yeah.
Korean movies. They have some really good plots. Like unique.
Their visual effects are amazing.
Yeah, and they take the time to write an intricate ass plot. Versus Hollywood, it's all the same bullshit. Like it's all like it's a remakes of something or it's a superhero movie or something. You know, it's just like I'm not into Hollywood as much. Maybe that's why I don't go to theaters as much anymore. There isn't any good movies that I want to watch.
Do you like the John Wick movies at least?
Ooh, part 4 is coming out.
I do, but I wouldn't I wouldn't go to the movies for it.
No?
Yeah, I guess so. Not with streaming.
Yeah,
Not
like
with
that's something you
streaming.
chill at home on a Saturday night, just watch. You know,
Yeah, so I love those
with a
John
good
Wick
ass meal.
movies.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're better.
But those aren't. There's no plot there either. It's just a bunch of action.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No.
But you have to be in the mood for that. You know.
Yeah.
You guys want to go out or something? You guys.
Fucking
He's
hater, bro.
looking right into his eyes. You got to be in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
And
You're
you
a hater right
Trying to
now.
pop his
for real.
popcorn.
God damn, you a hater.
that was a
Trying
good
to get
one,
into
though,
the
but-
conversation and shit.
You guys are like going into it.
There's less sassy ways to get into the conversation. You do
Sassy.
realize
You've
that,
been
right?
calling me sassy all night.
You've been sassy as hell, man.
I haven't ate.
Fuck, he's hangry.
Yeah,
I'm hangry. Yeah, I need a Snicker. I need what was this guy? Sneakers.
sneakers.
Oh
Anyways,
shit. Anyways, what? And another reason why we're here doing the podcast, we didn't win the fucking $1 million.
yeah, that's true.
I was mad as fuck when I
Yeah.
woke up. I don't care that I didn't win. I just felt cheated when they said that
Somebody won it.
somebody won it, but they didn't do the
It's
drawing.
not one person. It's what?
It was one person.
It was one person.
It was one person in California.
There's so much shit going around. Wasn't it supposedly some kind of malfunction?
I
or
didn't
something?
look. I didn't
How
look
many- how
into
much
it
was it?
because I was so upset. It was like 2.9 billion.
2.6
billion.
2.6 billion.
billion. But the lump sum you would be at 900 and something million.
Wow,
That's $1 billion right there. You know,
insane. What would you do with all that money?
Shit.
get a lawyer.
I'm buying. I'm buying.
What?
I'm buying an Indiana church.
Damn. I'm buying my own yellow bus.
I'm buying my own
You know
yellow
the
bus.
stat though, right? I knew like most people that win the lottery end up broke.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people. Look, everybody was telling me that they'll be happy as hell, you know, and maybe, right? But I feel like you said, there's people that don't know how to maybe use their money or how to
Invest it.
invest it, or they're just gonna go all out.
You don't even
And
need to invest. If it's $1 billion, you can't spend that much.
You could. I'm pretty fucking
How?
sure you could.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you got?
kidding
Like,
me?
what can you buy? Like, how can you spend $1 billion in one lifetime? How's that possible?
Even if you don't spend
Trips,
it,
the motherfuckers
you
take
got-
trips to the moon or
Damn.
outer space. You know what I'm saying? Buy a private
inflation,
jet.
man. It's everything's
Yeah.
expensive as fuck.
Yes,
You know.
shit.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna buy an island. I mean, you can do it. I'm sure you can
Yeah.
do it. What would you buy? What would you do? You ever thought of it?
No, I haven't really, because that's a lot of money. Like,
It is a lot of money.
what's the point of life at that point? You know, like right now it's just all about like you have to work and make a living
Yeah.
and keep getting better. But like if you're given it, the hell's the point of waking up the next day? Like,
I got a buddy. He says
But
he'll
I mean-
die in 4 months.
Huh?
I got a friend. He says if he ever wins the lottery, he's gonna die in 4 months.
yeah, I can see that.
He'll fucking party hard. He's like,
That's what
I'll
I'm
fucking
saying.
go
That's a lot of
crazy.
people. If you don't waste it, you're gonna fuck it over, or
Yeah.
you
He
know.
said he'll wake up in a different country every fucking day, just
Oh,
partying it
100%
up.
for sure.
But not only that, I guess it's just I don't know. Too much money sometimes is not a good thing.
You give
right?
it some to your family, like to your,
If I will give something to,
yeah.
I don't know if I will get them off whatever they're like financially. I'll make sure they're good.
Ain't nobody getting shit on this side.
And that's the thing.
Oh shit, they probably watching them. I fucked up.
But that's the thing. See, everybody's gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be your family or something, and that's what sucks.
You know, I think that if you're given that shit, you clearly don't appreciate it. I saw an analogy.
What do you mean? Well, did what?
Well, so you're not gonna appreciate the money, right?
Oh,
so
I get what you're saying. You didn't work for it?
You're 100%.
Just give it
Every
yeah.
person's gonna be reckless with it. Saw an analogy that said that if you one day woke up, and let's say you woke up with 6-pack abs and you were swole as hell the next day,
Hell yeah.
would you continue your diet that you're on?
Hell no.
You wouldn't.
Oh wait, yeah, probably not.
I think you probably would because you don't know how to eat to maintain that body type.
Yeah.
None of us know how to do that, right?
Zac Efron
Unless,
does.
yeah, I mean, clearly he
Fucking
does,
guy.
but he lives a different life, right?
No, yeah.
So if you woke up and had like what you wanted, then you don't know how to live in that same lifestyle to maintain it.
Yeah.
So it's like if you were if you could become the CEO of Apple tomorrow,
I
would
get
you
what
do
you're
it?
saying.
Would you do it? You'd probably say yes, but then you'd make every single mistake possible.
Yeah, 'cause you
to
don't
bring
know
the
what it-
company-
what it means to get there,
So
yeah.
you get $1 billion. Are you going to spend that money wisely? No one is going to say yes. No one is going to say yes.
I don't think so, but if I feel like you could probably, if you're, I don't know, more willing and self-disciplined, that you could
It's not
figure a
possible.
way.
I don't think it's
figure
possible.
a way.
There's no way you're gonna get let's just forget $1 billion.
Yeah.
I'll tell you $50 million. Guarantee you guys will blow that shit and probably be dead. You're right. You'd probably be dead.
Not me. No, I'm not saying me.
You would be dead for sure.
Why?
Damn.
Damn, this motherfucker.
That came off wrong. That came off.
How are you
tell
trying to
me.
make it come out right?
Please.
I don't know. I mean,
He was paying. You're gonna fucking die, you fat mother. Damn.
Dead.
Know your
Yeah.
friends, guys.
you'd be dead. I'm just. I mean, look. There's something to that. Like your boy's right. Like we probably all spend recklessly.
He's a partier. He's not reckless.
You could just
but-
say that he knows himself.
But he knows himself. He's
Exactly.
like, fuck that. I bet he'll play. He'll be like, I hope I don't fucking win. I'm not trying to die. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
true,
before
though.
you die, dog, buy me a crib.
I would for sure cut my lifespan, and I'd probably be eating a lavish meal every single meal, and it's not going to be healthy. I don't give a damn. About
I would
that shit.
probably be healthier because
Really?
I swear to you, I would hire a fucking chef to take care of me.
I would
You know
too,
what
but
I'm
I
saying?
would ask him to cook me some fire ass shit, not some healthy shit.
Because these kids of mine ain't helping me, dog. They giving me cereal and shit. No, it would be fun to be a billionaire. I don't think I'd blow it. I think it depends who you are. I got money now and I don't want to fucking blow it. You know, I don't.
A billion is
I
crazy.
got a 2005 Ford 500.
Let's say 25 million, because then you can spend 25 million in a lifetime. It's easy to spend 25 million today.
I don't think I would even blow 100,000.
You'd blow 100,000. Trust me, you'd blow 100,000.
I would.
Probably in a house.
Because I will pay my stuff.
Right, something like that. So you're not blowing it. I would use it.
That's
correctly.
my thing.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever I owe and stuff
Just
like
want
that.
to be comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want, and even right now, I don't even have to have that much money. But I feel like if I had that money, I don't think I would. Maybe you could. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you would spend it maybe not the right way. But I know I would not just blow it out like that.
Well, think about every single time you've gotten a raise at work.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you save that money? You didn't, right? What'd you do? You
guess.
raise your standard of living, right? Every single time. You get $25 million.
Yeah.
You're not going to invest it like everyone says they are. You're going to find a way to spend that shit the same way you get a raise.
Yeah, but
I
25
see
million
what
is a
you're
lot
saying.
different from 75 cents.
it doesn't make
You
a
get what I'm
difference.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it
The
even gets-
mentality's still the same though.
Yeah, but-
you get money, you figure out how to spend it. You don't figure out how to use it wisely.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess, or it's just gonna help you get out of a little bit of trouble that you were already
Well,
in.
that's going to happen
know?
for sure, right?
Yeah.
But then what are you going to do with the rest
Like,
of it?
oh shit, 75-cent raise. Hell yeah, watch out. Like,
Watch out.
Oh, fuck.
Get a new Tesla.
yeah, not everybody got Teslas and run.
Yeah, they don't. Shit.
Or wish they boy to die for fucking in 4
Damn.
months.
I didn't say I
Damn.
wish. I did not say I wish. And I also,
I'm not calling you.
I
If I
also
ever hit the
said-
lottery, I'm not calling
I
you.
also
Motherfuckers
said
be like,
that I would
man, rest in peace, dog. I'm like, what do you mean? Right now, just rest in peace.
I also said that I would die also because
No.
I would eat. A
I don't
lavish
care what
meal.
you do. Don't wish that upon me. Damn, you believe this guy? You're gonna fucking die. You should replay that somehow. Edit that shit.
You're right. You'd probably be dead.
Not me. No, I'm not saying
you
me.
you would be dead for sure.
Why?
Damn.
Edit that shit.
That's going on TikTok for sure.
Yes. Damn. Why would you?
Because I know you, man.
What?
Damn.
You get a Snickers cake every evening. and shit, man.
So my best bet is to stay
Bring
poor.
me the
so I can
finest
live longer.
Snickers cake.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He brings me sneakers, these shoes and
You
shit.
still eat that shit.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't.
Do you even play the lottery?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
No.
Of course not. You got a Tesla.
You didn't, did you?
I did. I played it at the Jizz app too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And we lost, but it's all good.
It's all right.
One time I fucking.
They have a lottery machine though?
Where?
No.
No, we like collected.
Oh, okay.
But one time I played. There's an app for the lottery, and I did, and I paid like $10 or whatever. And I keep telling
Already
myself,
spending $10. And
shut
shit on
your
the app.
ass up.
Talking about you're not gonna blow through 25 million. Spending $10
Oh
on
my
that.
god.
God damn. I know you. I'm telling you. I
Shut
know.
your ass up. Buying Yeezys and shit, blowing your money.
Yeah, those are actually appreciating. In
Yeah, shut your ass up. Now when you
They're
stanky ass feet. But anyways, I played online and I swear I have this feeling. Watch, we're gonna look back at this episode and I'm gonna win the lottery. But I have a feeling like I'm gonna win. And I've been having this feeling for a while. So this is the first time in my life I've ever actually played the lottery. So I played, and I fell asleep, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the drawing. I'm gonna win live, you know. And I ended up fucking falling asleep, and I woke up like at 2 a.m. And I went and used the restroom. I came back, laid down, and I grabbed my phone, and then I checked my email, and it said, "Congratulations, you're a winner." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I get that a lot.
It was $2.
Yeah.
It was like $2.
Yeah. So I always get the
Fuck
$2
you with
or
another-
$4.
Man,
You probably couldn't sleep after that.
no, I was like, "Fuck, dude!" I was like,
You're like, how do I spend this?
"Right."
Would you still do the podcast if you won?
Hell yeah!
This mother, he's so self-unaware. I'm telling you, I don't think you would do any of this shit
Are
anymore.
you kidding me? It'd be even better. I'd be doing this shit from Dubai. And
Yeah.
are you,
That's
what the fuck are you talking about?
Let's go with them $2.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that'd be dope. What would you? If I ever had that type of money, I think I know what I would do. It's probably corny as fuck, but I would hire the whole cast of the puppeteers from Sesame Street, and I would smoke weed in Sesame Street with, you know what I'm saying, with them faking it like I'm smoking with. I've always thought about that. I don't know why.
Smoke.
I don't, but once I become a billionaire, I will.
So he's right.
Yeah.
Weed never killed anybody.
What?
Who was it killed? I've never seen anybody overdose on weed.
It's not
No,
about.
but that's
it's
not what I
the
mean.
weed, yeah.
What is it about?
It's like your mentality is changing. You're like, I'm gonna fucking hire all these motherfuckers.
Right.
It's just for one day. I got the money.
There you go. There you go. See?
And then you're gonna move on to the cast of Avatar,
that'd
smoke
be
weed
dope.
with them, and then you're gonna do a line off a stripper's butthole and shit.
Right.
You're gonna
It
move.
sounds like
all
your
the way
fucking
through-
desires.
Okay, like
That's how you get pink eye, dog. But I got money now. I don't care about no pink eye. Yeah.
You can afford a little pink.
I can afford a little pink eye. Like, get this out of here, doc. You ever had pink eye? You look like you have both eyes with pink eye.
You're currently pink right now.
Yeah.
Talk about pink eye. Shit.
You look like you had pink eye. Both eyes.
I don't think I've
Let me
ever
see.
had pink eye.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
These
oh,
are
these
the-
fucking girls. I'll scoot over now.
it's so dumb.
So you wanted to be a cop?
What?
You wanted to be a cop when you grew up, right? Because my next question was, you think you survive in prison? Because I don't think you would, though.
You wouldn't.
You're adorable.
You're fucking stupid.
They're gonna use your ass as a teddy bear in that
Hell
motherfucker.
no. I'll stab anybody.
You ain't gonna stab nobody.
I'll stab your ass right
Hell
now.
no. I'll be scared as fuck to go to jail. You ever been scared of going to jail? Like, you ever thought about, man, what if I end up in jail? That's
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
used to
fear
do
of
that.
mine. Yeah, that's a fucking fear of mine.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't survive in jail. I'll fucking cry every night.
yeah, of course I wouldn't want to go to fucking jail.
Why not?
Shit, but shit, if it is what it is, you know?
Oh Lord.
You'd make it work.
I mean, you have to
Yeah, I think
to
I
survive, right? You
Yeah.
know? I mean, I can't tell you if I would survive or not. You know, like what if I
I know what you would do. I know what you would do.
Shut the fuck.
You would learn how to suck dick before going to prison.
Yeah,
That's how you would survive.
You're
That's
right.
how you'd survive.
You're 100% right. You know what I'd do? I'd be like,
You
hey,
learn how to suck dick, right?
no, right. I'd be like, hey, I get a phone call, right? They're like, yeah, and I'll call you. Be like, hey, how do you suck dick, bro? That's what I would do.
You saw the movie Get Hard?
but you agree.
You heard it? You seen the movie Get Hard? We're talking,
The Will Ferrell.
We're talking about sucking dick. This motherfucker.
That's from the Will
Nah, I
Ferrell
never heard of
Kevin
this
Hart.
movie called Get Hard.
You should watch it. It's sexual.
Motherfucker got it on Blu-ray. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's where the guy's sucking dick, right?
It's not a video of you, all right?
Yeah.
So
what?
would you survive?
Oh, man.
No, you.
I no, for real, it depends on what I would go in for. Like, I don't know why I be having these thoughts.
What does that mean?
Like, if I know I'm going in for like 20 years, 30 years, and it's over with, I'm convinced I'm gonna survive. Because I'm killing the first, I'm fucking, you know what I'm like, I'm going hard on whoever fucks with me, you know? I'm gonna be here. That's it. I'm done. But if I'm going in there for like a year or two, man, that's gonna be harder because you don't want to fuck up. You don't want to get into a fight. You feel me? You don't want to have to get into some deep shit and then end up going to jail even longer. Trying to defend.
So you
yourself.
are gonna be somebody's teddy bear.
Yeah, fuck it, dog. For a year. For a year. I'll be making motherfuckers coffee. Fuck it, dog. I'm gonna call this guy to ask him how to suck some dick. You know?
You would do it though, right? You'd learn.
Hell no, kill me. No, who wants to suck dick in prison?
You.
Hell no.
I think that's the biggest fear of just getting raped in jail.
Yeah,
the rest of it, fine. Get your freedom taken away. It's all psychological, but that part right there, it just makes you think like, actually, it's interesting.
Is it?
That we're talking. This whole thing in Illinois about, how they're reducing sentences for like lower convictions.
Yeah.
Right. I started looking into that because a lot of people are getting heated about that. Like, oh, Illinois is turning into a crazy state. And I generally you don't want to let criminals out in the street. But the theory is that if for these low level crimes, if you put these kids or whoever that's committing these low level crimes into prison with the hard ass people that are raping them and doing some crazy ass shit,
they're gonna come out.
They come back out fucked up. Yeah. So is going to prison, for these low level crimes, is that the right move? So a lot of people are heated, like, oh, we don't want these criminals on the street. But the reality is, you might be creating these savages.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do you do though? Then
I don't know, but I mean, this is an interesting case study to see like what happens if you reduce these sentences or don't even like let these low level crimes go to jail or go to prison. What happens I think there's something about this happened in Jersey. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the outcome was. They tried this in Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah, so I don't know if that actually worked out better or not. But I just want to know, for everyone that's talking shit about this and saying, "Oh, how can this is so reckless and it's crazy." I mean, there is a sound logic. I'm not quite convinced if it works or not.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to be the person who has a family member's life taken because someone was out of jail. Like that's a huge price to pay. Yeah. But maybe that happens because these people, our jail system's broken, man. Clearly, it's not. It doesn't rehabilitate anybody. Right. If anything, you go in there, you come out a
dick sucker. You come out a dick sucker.
And more aggressive, I guess.
Right, like we're talking about surviving in prison right now. Yeah. Right, like what you have to become a killer to survive. In prison.
Like I said, if they gave me 20 years for whatever the fuck it is, you got to change your mentality.
You go to prison because of a crime of passion. Like none of us are premeditated killers.
But then you tax come evasion out, and shit. Yeah, you get 10 years and you're not even.
And then you
for what? Like tax evasion,
a white collar crime. Right. And then you come out a savage because you have to learn how to survive in that environment. Now the system's just created another like savage criminal. Yeah. So I don't know the right answer. I'm not saying I'm picking one side or the other. I'm just saying there's.
So would you survive?
Shit, man.
I hate this guy. Hell to the motherfucking no.
Why you say that?
Because
I'll do people's taxes in there, bro.
Yeah, the fuck. Who's taxes?
I'll give them tax advice.
Yeah,
when they get out. They're
definitely a bottom.
20 years after when you get out, you might need some tax.
Right. I mean, I don't want to say yes or no. I can see.
Dude, you're not surviving. You're not surviving.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Hell no. Hell, you're too soft.
Get the fuck.
You're too soft.
That's not a valid reason to say
it is.
Survive.
You're too soft.
You are literally too soft.
That's
you are
fine.
literally too
That's
soft.
Fine.
What if he survives and you can't because you think he's soft?
Then I'll be like, man, that's a dick sucker, right?
Whose dick did you suck?
They call me the BJ Kid. That's your ass.
They call you the throat goat in prison.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Hell no.
They currently call you the throat goat. You got in prison.
Dude, I was reading an article this morning about a gentleman named Cornelius Anderson. And in the year 2000, he robbed a Burger King. He went through court and all this stuff, and they sentenced him for, I believe it was like 15 years. But they allowed him, because it was like his first offense, they allowed him to go home and wait for his appeal. So he appealed it, and it got denied. So after the appeal was denied, they allowed him to go home and take care of his affairs. And his lawyer was like, they'll pick you up tomorrow to take you to jail. Dude, they never picked him up. He never went to jail. He changed his life around. He ended up getting a wife, a good career. He has kids. He's a model citizen. And recently, I'm not even sure quite recently. I should have looked at the year, but they tried to fucking. I think he went back to jail. Like they were like, "Hey, we fucked up. We fucked up and we didn't pick you up, but now you got to go to jail." But then he got released. I don't know how long.
That's
how long,
fucking stupid.
That's crazy as fuck, right? I think because what do they call it? I forgot the word. When too much time has passed. Statute of limitations. So he ended up getting that, and then he got fucking released. But how fucking crazy is that?
Yeah, for real, dude.
How nerve wracking for this. He was like, man, they're gonna pick me up tomorrow. And then
Why wouldn't you just flee the country?
He got scared straight.
he didn't. He waited. He
Why
waited.
would you wait? Like, just get the hell out of here.
Well, he ended up he lived his life. He's like, fuck it till they get me.
Yeah.
You know, but he didn't flee. You know, like he waited,
Damn.
and they never picked him up. That's some crazy shit right there. Fuck, I'm snitching on your ass.
Damn.
I'm snitching on
Clearly,
your
we
ass.
know,
Hey,
we know from the
we're
last
like,
episode. Yeah,
hello?
we know.
When are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna pick this
Yeah,
guy
this
up?
motherfucker's waiting in the front. This motherfucker's ready for some dick
It's like
sucking.
8:30. You're not here. Damn.
That's some crazy
How'd
shit.
you-
I'll
how'd you hear
be
about
scared
this?
as fuck.
Hating that.
I was on like Yahoo, and I just read it. I was fucking scared. Or did you guys hear about the guy who there's a documentary on Netflix who he was accused of killing like a group of people in a home, but he was at an LA Dodgers game.
Yeah.
That shit was he was in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
They were filming an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm
At the Dodgers game.
at the Dodgers game. So this guy didn't use his debit card at the Dodgers game. They triangulated his phone around the stadium, so they pinned him that way to the crime. He didn't have a debit card, so he used cash, right? So like he bought stuff from the concession stand, but he had no receipt, no proof that he was at the LA game. And I think he went to jail for like 2 years, like a year or two.
They put him in jail for sure. And then,
They put him in
he
jail.
remember they were filming a show.
Yeah, or his lawyer did.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
lawyer remembered that they were filming a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm, and he went through like hours upon hours of footage, and he fucking pops up in one of the.
What's crazy is they filmed a show during a game.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that happens a
actually-
lot.
No,
Yeah, even in movies like Fever Pitch with.
yeah.
Drew Barrymore, and I think Boston actually won the
Yeah,
World
they did,
Series
yeah,
during that filming. But yeah, dude, but they saw like they were filming Larry David, I guess, walk through some stairs, and he happened to get up,
Damn.
and it pointed him to the and the fucking prosecutors were like,
crazy.
even after the evidence, they were like, nah, he did it. Like they didn't give no
Really?
fucks. Yeah, wow, it's amazing. It's fucking scary. I'd fucking die. I'd die a dick sucker in fucking jail
Wow.
after
man.
my phone call to this guy. You hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
No, I was just mixing it.
Oh, I heard you snitching. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna snitch on your ass.
Yeah. Whatever. You guys would fucking snitch on me. You guys come at me like you fucking hate me. Nah. Yeah, you do.
Quit being sensitive, man.
Nah, man, I'm telling you I'm hungry.
You just sound like a hater. We can't even talk because you be hating.
You guys, Indiana Church was my fault. I'm over here getting kidnapped.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
fucking
did.
die in 4 months.
Well, I mean, that's not what I said.
That's what he said. But you didn't back me up.
No, I didn't.
No, you just staying quiet. He's staying quiet now. You guys making it seem like I'm a.
I stand by what
I think
said.
in my head, I intentioned to do it, but it just didn't come out.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. What's next on the menu?
Talk about Ye.
That guy.
Bring Ye back up. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
Either that or we can go into voting because we just talked about
Fuck voting.
Well,
like the midterm elections just happened.
yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't vote.
I don't either. I didn't vote this
Well, I
time
can't
around
vote.
either.
Or, Oh, that's right. He's too short.
It's a requirement.
It's a requirement. You got to be 4'7" and up.
For it.
So you can't vote at all just because of the
Yeah.
because Sal's a
A DACA.
DACA recipient. Damn, they don't let you vote at all.
No.
Do you have to be a citizen? I wonder, or you have to be a resident?
Yeah.
Just straight citizen.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, DACA is just like having a work permit and being some kind of legal status here, you know? It's not like you have like every rights I guess you have as a citizen. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
It does. How could you become a citizen through the DACA?
No.
Ever?
It's not a a pathway to citizenship.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, shit.
In their words, yeah. So I mean,
And it's constantly under attack too, right? They keep trying to get rid of it.
it's on their under review again, or they
Like now?
yeah, just recently they're trying to it goes off and it goes back on. They say it's a go. Yes, you could still renew, or you can't. And then they say, oh, we're gonna look it over again.
When do you renew, or what is it every?
So I mean, you renew every 2 years. It's only a 2-year permit kind of thing, So every 2 years you have to go through that process again, where you do biometrics and all that stuff like that. So like a background check, fingerprint. So it's not like just giving out permits to anybody. But
So the longer you've been on the DACA program, the better chances
better chances for what though?
to get renewed.
No, it's not better chances. It's just, I mean, if you're renewing, I mean, as long as you're not doing anything as a illegal, any crimes or anything that could get you, basically.
When you have to renew.
So every 2 years. Yeah. I mean, but this is something I was telling you that for me, when I was at work, remember I had to leave for a little bit because of that.
Yeah, how long were you gone?
Was it 4 months?
I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
That must have been rough.
Yeah. Well, yes, and yes and no. Well, around that time, I still had I have the business, right? And that kind of helped, and I was money-wise, I wasn't that bad. My girl was still working, but it sucks, think about like people that really, really depend on this,
Hell yeah. It's got to be stressful as fuck.
Right. So you're thinking like, okay, my job's going to fire me because, I don't have this permit. Yeah. So basically that's what happened. But, they had,
so they
didn't fire me, but they had to actually let me go, and then I was obviously told that I could come back and everything, but legally, I guess it's a requirement to have all that. And I understood, but around that time, it was like a whole pandemic thing.
Was this the first time that you...
Yeah, but the pandemic was...
Did you went through that?
Yeah.
And what was it? Did you get rejected, or did they?
No, it's not that.
They were dragging to...
It was pandemic.
They changed the law, right?
No. Pandemic stopped everything.
So they were dragging to approve them.
Yeah. So obviously nobody was working, and then they had minimal people doing all this processing.
God, that must have been fucking stressful.
So it was taking months, So yeah, of course I was stressing, like around that time, and then we were
that shit stunts your growth.
we were gonna have a kid. Kevin was coming.
Oh yeah.
Everything was coming all. But anyways,
you got bombarded.
But
you weren't worried you weren't going to get it. It was just a matter of time then, right?
Right.
Okay.
But I mean, other people just get denied, sometimes, depending on it's just different situations, right? But my thing is, like I was telling Hector that
it's cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. That a lot of and I talked with my wife too. It's just a lot of DACA recipients that I seen or that I know.
You know a lot.
I do know a lot. I worked there. I didn't know there were a lot of them.
Yeah, I know of one.
Yeah, and but like people that outside of work, people that I don't really know personally, but I like either follow. They're like maybe like social media stuff. They're known for either TikTok or even Instagram or whatever. They're doing something. They're making businesses. They're doing what they I guess
they're being good citizens and successful and
right. I mean,
they're taking advantage of this opportunity.
Right. And which they couldn't. I mean, I guess probably wouldn't be able to take or take advantage without that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it helped me with getting the job I have right now. It helped me.
So when did DACA start? With Obama?
With Obama, yeah.
And before that, what the fuck were you doing?
Just jobs that would take me, I guess.
Cash.
So most of them cash, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyways,
Obama started really in 2000, like what? Early in his presidency?
08? When did he come to about 08?
Yeah, I forgot. I think it was around.
Yeah, so Obama looked out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I tell you, this guys are whoever is taking advantage of their permits and stuff of DACA, shit. take advantage because I don't even know how long this could last. I never think it's gonna last that long, especially when they're saying this. What is it called? Unconstitutional, or it's not. It was in.
The DACA program is unconstitutional.
Yeah, because it was brought.
Oh, because you guys are taking everybody's jobs.
They took
Right?
our
They took
jobs.
the jobs!
I mean, I guess, but no. It's just like, what is it? It's it was not a legal. I guess it wasn't brought out the right way.
Oh.
So it was made
It must have been an executive order.
executive order
Right,
from
right.
Obama, but he, I guess he did that because there were many times that they would bring something to him, and he said, bring something that I could, sign, and I will sign. But
It didn't pass through.
It didn't
Congress.
pass.
Congress is like the legislative branch is Congress and Senate.
Yeah.
Nothing gets done because there's always two parties that are.
Yeah.
It's never one sided. It's always like this. Last time it was the Democrats as the majority in Congress, and then the Senate. If they pass something, the Senate's all Republican.
Right,
or
so they're
majority
not gonna-
Republican, then they strike it down.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
I wonder
to
who.
get
I wonder
something
who
passed through.
won. What's the House now? I wonder.
It's
Did the Democrats
it went,
get-
no, it went Republican.
Damn.
But just barely. And the Senate,
Like
I
by
think-
one vote or something like that,
No,
right?
not by, but it's by quite a few, but it's not as bad as everyone thought. And then the Senate race actually I think is going Democrat, which no one saw coming at all. So now it's the exact opposite, which is in my opinion is good because both sides have policies that are extreme. So I'd rather just have nothing done until someone reasonable comes into office and then is able to push stuff through. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
So this Obama thing, I know you're saying it might get struck down, but the fact is it's been over 10 years, right? Like 14
Yeah.
years now since he put it in place probably, and it hasn't
yeah,
gone
I
to Supreme
think,
Court.
I think so. But yeah, I mean, I've been at work about 10 years, so.
But if it goes to Supreme Court, it's not getting through because this majority of Supreme Court is Republican and they're very conservative. So if it does get there, it's not going to happen.
So yeah, it's like I said. I mean, it just I'm doing whatever I can with
Yeah,
right now.
for sure.
And,
That's gotta be a tough one.
yeah,
man.
Sure. I mean,
Well, you made the best of it,
right
Yeah.
now, yeah, for sure. I mean, and like I said, now I know a little bit more stuff. Having a business, I don't even have to be. My wife's on the business too, so it's not like I will lose.
Right.
But like, shit, and something has to happen, right? Because this shit.
You get into the jail sucking dick soon.
That's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. I'm gonna get there. He's gonna be queen dick sucker over there.
Fuck it, dog.
throat goat.
I'm
The throat goat.
gonna have all the ramen though.
Damn, what the fuck? You
Hey man, you gotta survive out here in the streets.
got Twinkies in there and shit.
Damn. I don't think they even make Twinkies anymore.
You gotta make
Speaking
it
of
happen.
Fucking goofy ass Twinkie, your boy Ye.
Zebra cakes?
Damn.
Zebra cakes, fuck zebra cakes. Those are gross.
What?
Zebra cakes are fucking gross.
You're gross.
I don't really like that.
What was your go-to like 25-cent snack?
What's zebra
mom.
cake? 25 cents?
Zebra cakes. Oh, I mean, they're all like 25 cents.
Yeah, the little Debbie's.
I know you like the cream pies. You like
Cream
you like the oatmeal cream pies.
You mean the cookie, the moon pies, the moon pies,
Cream pies. You like cream
I don't
pies.
know what the fuck that is.
Oh, the oatmeal one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the double.
I like the peanut butter wafers.
Those
Those
are-
are chocolate ones.
The
Nutter butters?
Nutter
Oh,
butter.
yeah. Nutter butters.
Moon pies too. I forgot about
Moon
it.
pies are
If it was
fire.
gelatin, I couldn't eat that. There's marshmallows in there.
Yeah, moon pies, nutter butters.
Why'd you with nutter butters like that?
I know where I'm going after this.
What? The?
Ho hos, right? Those are also. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
What
gonna
else?
be.
Show myself.
What's the best one? Like, what's the number one?
The nutter butter for me.
The nutter butter?
I guess.
Yeah, nutter butters are fire.
Damn, I can't. Yeah.
Oh, I like the strawberry shortcakes. That was fire.
You look like you eat strawberry shortcake.
You look like a nutter butter. Go in the nutter butter.
No, but you wanted to bring up Ye, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it now. We can talk about it next time too. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't want
Bring
to.
it- I mean, I feel like he's gonna say some more outlandish shit.
He said some crazy shit,
Yeah.
and I just showed you.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to bring that up right now.
Yeah,
Let's just wait to see how things play out next week, and then
for sure.
we'll bring it up then. I think.
Well, I guess that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us, supporting us, subscribing, sharing, liking, all that stuff. Hope you guys have a great day, whatever day this is. Sal, Emron, thank you
Have a good
guys.
one.
It's been a pleasure.
Holla.
Take care.
That dick sucking.